Hi, my name is Samantha Lacia, and I decided to do my project on the group mechanisms of Google. Let's define group mechanisms. Group mechanisms refer to any way a company is trying to encourage interaction between employees. This can include weekly meetings, group vacations, and workplace design. Group mechanisms can be an important part of a company's culture and performance. Teams can be beneficial to a company's productivity and boost employees' performance. Group mechanisms can be highly influenced by a company's organizational culture. Let's look at Google's group mechanisms. They include weekly meetings, hobby groups, and interior design that enables easy interaction among coworkers. Let's define organizational culture. A company's organizational culture is the social and psychological environment created by the philosophies, values, and behaviors in a company's mission statement. Google's organizational culture is an open culture environment that encourages group mechanisms to increase employee production and performance. About Google. Google is an international corporation in the industry of internet and computer software. This includes an internet search engine, cloud computing, software, and advertising technologies. Google is highly successful. With 2 billion searches a day, Google is one of the largest search engines in the world, with a revenue of $37.905 billion and $72.574 billion worth of assets. Why is Google so successful? Google's prosperity is possible because of its organizational culture and positive social working environment, enabling the company to use group mechanisms. Let's discuss their weekly meetings. Google notices the importance of positive employee relationships and uses their group mechanisms such as weekly meetings, for example, their TGIF, Thank God It's Friday meetings, to ensure information is dispersed throughout the entire company. They want an open environment, and weekly informal meetings create an environment where employees will feel free to speak about their ideas and not be intimidated by formality. Larry Page, CEO of Google and co-founder, quotes, "It's important that the company be a family. When you treat people that way, you get better productivity. Rather than really caring about what hours they've worked, they care about the output." A family-inclusive environment. When employees feel included by their peers and coworkers, they are more willing to work and dedicate their time to the job. Their social culture of having a family and friend relationship at work increases communication, efficiency, and productivity, which increases companies' revenue. Googlers. Google states on its homepage, "We've always wanted Google to be a place that brought together smart, talented people from a diversity of backgrounds and where you could bring your whole self to work." Google's hobby groups. Google's hobby groups are formed to prevent an employee from feeling lonesome. Friends at work make the job more appealing and fun. It increases communication. This culture of having a family and friend relationship at work increases communication, efficiency, and productivity, which increases companies' revenue. I already said that. Groups. Google has 100,000 different groups. There are the Gleegers who sing a cappella, Dogglers who bring their dogs to work, Snowglers who ski, and Skeptics who question everything. Honestly, there's a hobby group for everyone, and Google tries to encourage employees to create new groups and to join several. Comfortable environment. Google tries to create an environment comfortable for their employees. Their offices and cafes are designed to encourage interaction between employees within and across the teams, and to spark conversation about work as well as play. Google creates these complimentary meal cafes and cafeterias to make a setting where everyone is invited and the environment is inclusive to all. Ideas are supposed to bubble up from the grassroots. This means that any level, any management of employee can create a good idea, and they should be able to speak up and spread the word to a manager or a CEO or anyone. These are offices of Google. They're really open environment. Anyone can sit there and anyone can chill and just talk to each other. Here's the gym, cafeteria food, and spa, and an open arcade, open to all employees. Again, Google's group mechanisms include weekly meetings, hobby groups, interior design that enables easy interaction among coworkers. Group mechanisms are highly influenced by a company's organizational culture. Google's culture is an open and family environment. Google strives to create this friendly relationship between different coworkers and employees that would not usually interact. By noticing the importance of group mechanisms, Google was able to create a high employee productivity, which then is shown in Google's high revenue. Google's prosperity is possible because of its organizational culture, accenting the importance of teams and groups. Hence, Google's rich. Thank you.